Hello, Doc here, and today we're back with another video. Today we're switching up. Instead of playing Legacy, we're playing Vintage Dredge. So let's take a real quick look at the deck list and let's get right into the league. Alright, so we got pretty simple. We got 4, 8, 12, and I think we have a Golgari Grave Troll. So we have 13 Dredgers or so. Yep, there he is, Golgari Grave Troll. We have 4 hollow ones for off Bazaar of Baghdad. And I guess if you're not familiar with Vintage Dredge, let's go over one thing real quick. We have Bazaar of Baghdad, which is the main engine of this deck. Draw 2 cards, then discard 3. Right? That's how we're going to put our dredges in the bin. That's how we're going to draw our cards. That's how we're going to cycle through our deck. And then our goal is to win with Silver Smoke Ghouls and Creeping Chills, Icarids, get some damage in, right? So Icarid comes back. We can bring it back for a turn if we exile another black card from our graveyard, black creature card from our graveyard, right? Deal 3 damage. Creeping Chill, when we mill it, we deal 3 damage to each opponent. We gain 3 life. And then Silver Smoke Ghoul, if we gain 3 more life turn, we return to the battlefield tap. So if we mill our Creeping Chill, then we return our Silver Smoke Ghouls, right? Pretty simple. Narcomoebas come in, deal some damage. They bring back Narcomoebas, and all these can bring back prize amalgams, which come back whenever we return a creature card to the battlefield. Okay, I think that makes sense. And also, I believe whenever a creature enters the battlefield, it would enter from the graveyard, not just from our graveyard. Alright, we have Grief to check the hand. We have Hollow Ones for when we discard cards and just cast them for cheap. And then because this deck is so reliant on Bazaar of Baghdad, we have 4 Serum Powders in the main, which just lets us mulligan our hand to get to the Bazaars easier. Alright, that being said, let's take this through a league and see how it goes. See you there. Alright, hello, we're here for batch 1 with Legacy Dredge. Let's see how it goes. We'll be on the play. We have Bazaar, so we'll keep this hand. Right, and putting... So we're gonna Grief probably that real quick. We'll probably Grief pitching our Creeping Chill most likely, considering it doesn't really do much for us. It lets us check the hand. Creeping Chill. Let's see what we got. Solar Ring Crucible. Oh, okay. We'll take Crucible of Worlds. This is a little bad for us. Because they have Wasteland and Ghost Quarter. Alright. Let's just try to get to our second Bazaar. Alright, we have Golgari Thug Icarid, so we'll go Golgari Thug Icarid Silver Smoke Ghoul into the grave. And this allows us to hold up our Force of Will. This is getting wasted or Ghost Quartered. Just no doubt about it. And let's just pop out our graveyard. Yep. We don't have any basics, so let me just confirm that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. We knew that would happen, so now we're going to Dredge Golgari Thug. We're going to do this. We will exile Grief to get Icarid back. So we can attack. Okay. And then Dredge Golgari Thug. Hit a Creeping Chill, and yeah, so we'll use Creeping Chill's ability, and now that will also get us back Prize Amalgam end of turn, and it will also give us back Silver Smoke. So we'll get Silver Smoke Ghoul end of turn. That'll trigger Prize Amalgam end of next turn, and then we can mill, or we can Dredge Stinkweed up on our turn. All right? Yeah. So we'll sacrifice this. And we have our Silver Smoke Ghoul. They used up their Ghost Quarter. And we'll get Prize Amalgam at their end step. Alright, so they did take out our Bazaar, which obviously hurts, but I don't think we're in that bad of shape, honestly. Like, they're at 14, we're getting back another 3-3, we'll have 6 power in play. We can't bring back Icarid this turn, because we're going to need to Dredge. Soul Ring, we're not going to force Soul Ring. We'll force whatever the play off Soul Ring is. Which there isn't one. Okay. Alright, Prize Amalgam's back. We're going to not use this ability. Because we need to Dredge Stinkweed Dump. And what did we hit? We hit Golgari Thug, Shambling Shell, more Ichorids. Okay. Begin combat. And now we have lethal on board. Unless they win this turn, we're holding up Force of Will. I'm feeling kind of comfy with this. Also, I did forget to mention in the deck attack, we do have 4 Master Deaths in the deck list, which allows us to return to our graveyard, our hand from our graveyard at the beginning of our upkeep for 1 life. So that's a way to have actual card advantages off Bazaar. So it's a little bit of a this deck is a 5-0 deck list, and it's a little bit of a combination between classic Bazaar Squee, which was running Master Deaths now, and just classic Dredge. Alright, they see the writing on the wall, pack it up. Let's go to match or game 2. Let's think. We're gonna bring in Noxus Vial because we know they have Wastelands, right? We bring in Noxus Vial, that gets us back our Wastelands. Do we bring in Wastelands for their Wastelands? That's something we could do, right? So I think we bring in Noxus Revival. I don't think they are running Tabernacle in what I assume is shops of some kind, like prison shops. Maybe we drop Mindbreak Traps. Is it wrong to drop Mental Misstep? I think it is. Like, it only... I'm thinking, what does it hit? It hits their Soul Ring. It hits their Pithing Needle. It's gotta stay. It hits Pithing Needle. I think, you know what? Let's cut Griefs. I don't think Grief is as necessary. And we're just going to try to go fast. So we cut the Griefs. And then we're going to cut... I think, like, is Mindbreak Trap or Force of Negation what we cut here? I don't think it's Force of Will. I guess we should probably bring in Force of Vigor, too. Alright, let's say we bring in Force of Vigor. Then we cut Mindbreak Trap. Maybe cut Silver Smoke Ghouls and Force of Negations. Let's pretend that it is fine to cut Force of Negation. Well, what do? They play... Sure, let's cut Force of Negation and 2 Silver Smoke Ghouls as like the worst of the creatures. And let's run it back like that. Try this now. Excuse me. Nope, got mulligan, we don't have a Bazaar. That's how this deck works. We go until we hit Bazaar. No Bazaar, we will powder this. We get to keep 1 card, we'll put Narcnews on the bottom. Okay, exile all those. Nope, mulligan this. Mulligan this. I can't tell if I have a Bazaar. Powder this. We'll put back the Prized Amalgam, the Shambling Shell, and the Ichorid. And we'll keep this. Cool. We have Dredgers, and we have Bazaar. If they needle us, we're a little screwed. We don't have the needle yet. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh, actually, wait. She didn't choose any name. Yeah, okay, so that shuts down Bazaar. Okay, interesting. So we need to draw. Yeah, we need to draw our Force and the green card. Force of Vigor and a green card now. Okay, that's also very bad. Okay. Yeah, alright, that's quite bad for us. Okay, wait, we have Force. So now where are we hitting? Are we hitting... I think we're hitting Sorcerer's Spyglass. Grafdigger's Cage, right? So we have to hit Sorcerer's Spyglass, Grafdigger's Cage here, and then they can still get 1 hit off Soul Guide Lantern. I think I'm fine with that. Alright, we'll pack it up then. Concede. Let's go again. I mean, like, yeah, alright, let's just run back on the draw, on the... Yeah, screw it, yeah, let's go. We're gonna be on the play. Hopefully that's just enough to push us into the win. Would I like to play first? Yes, I would. Give me Bazaar. This does not have a Bazaar. Give me Bazaar. This does not have a Bazaar. Powder this. Put a hollow on a bottom. This has Bazaar. We'll keep this. And this is good because this also gives us. So we're gonna get dredgers. We get 2 dredgers into the bin, plus we get to cast hollow one. Oh, perfect. And we have Noxious, so dredger, silver smoke. Ooh. We could put yeah, I think we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna keep Icrid out for a turn, and we're gonna cast this for free. We'll keep Icrid out for a turn because I don't want to exile all the dredgers or the silver smoke ghoul yet. Now, if they wasteland, we can Noxious Revival, get back the Bazaar, play the Bazaar, activate. Okay, that gets around wasteland. But do they have the... But maybe we can just aggro them out, hopefully. Real quick, Shambling Shell's Dredge 3, I think. Stinkweed Dump Dredge 5, we'll Dredge Stinkweed Dump. Okay, they're, Sorry, Doc, cut to right here. Alright, they're kind of well prepared for this matchup. We're gonna Dredge Stinkweed Dump and just hope we can get there. Okay, we got 2 Narcomoebas, they can't do anything. Why would I Dredge? Creature cards and graveyards can't enter the battlefield. No. Okay. I guess I should just start trying to draw? Right, like, we aren't gonna get any creatures, so like the only thing we can do is off Dredge is hit our, not the Narcomoebas, the Creeping Chills. That's kind of like our only hit off Dredge. That's not terrible. I mean, at the moment, okay. So Hollow One dies here. And we're gonna start drawing to try to hit Wasteland. No, Hollow One dies. No. And we're gonna draw. Okay. So then on okay, sure. So now we're gonna hit Spyglass Grafdigger's Cage and Dredge on our turn on their end step. Okay. Spyglass Grafdigger's Cage. Then we're gonna Dredge Stinkweed Imp, then Dredge Golgari Thug. And then we're gonna discard those 3 plus Icrid, I think. Yeah, sure, use that ability for now. Okay, so I want to return Icrid, exiling Shambling Shell's a creature. Oh, okay, exiling Shambling Shell. Then we'll cut. Narcomoeba dies. That's fine. Oh, then we'll Dredge Stinkweed Dump again. Oh, cool. Creeping Trill goes off. We can use that to put some damage. Use that ability. Cool. This will just die at our next turn, so no point in doing that yet. Hit with Icrid. Now here's the thing, right? So might as well Bazaar. Dredge Thug. and Thug. We hit more Creeping Chills. Okay, Thug. Stink, we don't go into the grave. Perfect. I mean, yes, use that ability. Yes, use the ability. And Silver Smoke Ghoul returns, it'll die. And then Ikra dies now. That dies. And let's just take a quick look at our graveyard. Let's see. One Icarid. I was hoping for more Icarids. Two Icarids. Okay. We have two Icarids. We have Shambling Shell for one of them. We have. Oh, we have three Icarids? Okay. No, it's two Icarids. We can exile Golgari Thug, Shambling Shell. And then we should be able to attack this. That's. Oh, God. I was hoping for something else there. Alright. Let's see, they can gain 6, we can attack for 9. So if we use all 3 Icarid triggers, so Silver Smoke Ghoul goes last, right? We are actually going to do this, right? And then we just need to hit like that. And then one last one, let's grab Zinklip's Dredge 5, that's Dredge 4, okay, grab one Golgari Thug. Alright, so now we have 9 damage showing, so they have to attack, they gain 6, we deal 6. So this changes nothing. I know we can't pay for that. Can't pay for that still. And then let's try to get Stinkweed up. Stinkweed up. We're really hoping for. Right, I think we probably used up all the Creeping Chills actually. So I'm trying to think, right? So we can attack now. It changes nothing, right? Like, wait. Yeah, it literally changes nothing, right? They block 1, we deal 6, they gain 6, they kill our thing. And there's no reason not to attack. Oh. What if we draw, and then because we, okay, real quick, because if we can draw for a wasteland, we can wasteland Tabernacle, and then our prize amalgams can stick around. Do we have? Trying to think, right? Our exile zone. How many Creeping Chills are in exile? 1, 2, 3. And there's one more Creeping Chill in the deck then. Wait, there's one in the graveyard, isn't there? There's one in hand. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna draw a card. It didn't work. Attack with everything. They gain 6, take 6, no change. Yeah. Sacrifice those. And we have, is one of our Icarids exiled too? Yeah, okay. That's not great. So now they start gaining back all this life. I guess we have to start trying to draw for Wasteland. That's fine. So I think in upkeep we activate Bazaar. I guess there's no point. Yeah, we should wait till we draw for turn. Draw for turn, activate Bazaar. That gives us 3 looks at Wasteland. Oh, never mind. That feels like game, honestly. It's like how the hell do we beat that? Yeah, I think with the Wormcoil Engine with Soul Guide Lantern, I'm pretty sure that's probably the match. But let's look at a draw first. I mean, yeah, we'll bring this back. Yeah, so Wasteland puts us back in it, kind of. I think they're deciding they want to pop Soul Guide Lantern now. I guess they have until this is a delay trade. They can do it on the end step. This one will get one silver smoke ghoul. It's fine because we're not gonna trigger silver smoke ghouls anymore because we don't have any more creeping chills. Okay, that's the upkeep. We're gonna take an actual draw, and then we're gonna draw again. Force, noxious. These go to the. I'm like. So I'm trying to think, right? We put them to 2, they go to 6. We're like, what if we noxious back? Creeping chill, it doesn't work because we're just a turn too slow. Alright, let's concede. Yeah, that match was very close, but not quite there. Alright, I'll see you in the next match. Alright, we're back for match 2 with Legacy or Vintage Dredge. We have Bazaar in hand. We're keeping this one. Okay, we're on the play here. Let's just start with Bazaar. Ooh. Okay, and we'll throw back Golgari Thug, Icarid. Golgari Thug, we're not going to activate Icarid first, we're going to just do our dredges. Let's see what our opponent has here. Ruby, okay. Okay, so this is some sort of oath list. Oh no. And we will force of will the Oath of Druids. Okay, cool. Force of will stuck. And we're gonna do this now, because that gives us the ability to activate Icarid. Yeah, Thug, Thug, and discard Thug, Thug, Powder. No, Icarid. Alright, Creeping Chill, yes, we'll use the ability. And let's see. We will go get rid of Grief for Icarid. And then we'll dredge Thug again. Narkme was coming in. Cool. Oh, and that gives us a prized amalgam too. Love this deck. Alright, we'll go to combat. Get him down to 13. Let's see, we're getting. Oh. Alright, we'll bring back the ghoul, the prized amalgam, Icarid. Three, 3-1, 3-1. So it's 9, 10, 11 damage. So with our Icarids, we should be able to win on this next turn, even if they have another Oath and they pack it up. They're like, yep, Oath doesn't do it anymore. Now let's see. I don't think Oath of Druids is running Wasteland, so I don't think these matter as much. We can bring in Force of Vigor for the Oaths. We can bring. Yeah, let's bring in Force of Vigor for the Oath. Excuse me. Sorry, bringing Force of Vigor for the Oath. We'll keep in Mind Break Trap. We'll keep in Force Negation. And we just gotta figure out a cut. I'm thinking Grief. Grief just feels like. Grief is a good card, but it feels like ancillary. Like it goes with the plan, but it's not part of the plan, if that makes sense. All right, look what we have. It's a Bazaar of Baghdad. Keep. I like that. I love how easy it is to just keep this to keep a hand. Yeah, keep this. Let's see what our opponent does. If they go turn 1 Oath, we probably have to be a little more careful. Okay, Black Lotus. Forbidden Orchard. Okay, this could be turn 1 Oath. Or they've chosen to give us a token. That's gonna be Pithing Needle on Bazaar of Baghdad. Is this Oath of Druids on Black Lotus? Or sorry, no. Is it Oath of Druids? Shit. Bazaar of Baghdad has been Pithing Needled. Alright, looks like we're going for the slow dredge plan. We're gonna just discard Shambling Shell to hand size. Yep, discard Shambling Shell as our dredger. Okay, they preordain. So I assume they're kind of digging for their oath at the moment. That's fine with me if they don't have it. They can just keep not having it, actually. I'm okay with that option. Okay, second Forbidden Orchard. Mana Crypt. Okay. That does increase our clock a little bit. Considering we don't really have much of one right now. Our entire clock against our opponent is actually their deck. So that's fine with me. If they want to give me more creatures, I'll take them. The quote of man once I once knew, creatures, give me the creatures. Yeah. And they're just passing, okay. And we will dredge. And we hit Narcomoeba, Prized Amalgam. Yeah. We don't have another dredger, so we're just gonna discard again to hand size. Yeah. Like, clearly this is not the ideal way this deck works, but like, it's doing something. Hmm? Oh, Vamp Tutor. That's not good. Alright, opponents resolve Vamp Tutor, probably grabbing Oath of Druids, we assume. Or I assume. Okay. And do we see Oath of Druids coming down? Get Probe. Fine. Okay. So how much damage are we showing? Currently we're looking at what? 7 damage? So if their plan is Gristlebrand, we can take them off the draw. If they're playing like Miharu Oath with Archons, a little rougher for us. Alright, Dredge Shambling Shell. Icarid, Silver Smoke, Noxious Revival. Okay, we'll just discard Shambling Shell again. Wait. Yeah, discard Shambling Shell. I was like, what if we do Icarid? And I'm like, it doesn't really do much. Alright, so they have Die of Mana Crypt. Damn. Alright, let's see what their oath target is. Sarah's Emissary. Oh no. Okay. They have protection for creatures. We can't beat that. We will. Well, if I just hit Creeping Chill off Dredge. Okay, well that's also very bad. If we hit Creeping Chill off Dredge, like, we could still conceivably win. Like, sure, we have 2 in hand, but like, oh, what? Well, now we can't win. Now we have to. So we're gonna draw. No, we'll draw a card. Force of Will. Oh, thank you. That's a great one to have. So our plan now is, I guess, what's our plan? Draw to Force of Vigor. That way we can Vigor Ley Line of the Void. And Pithing Needle. Why did I discard Bazaar then? Wow, what a incorrect play. Because it would have been gets a Force of Vigor. Yeah, no they have Gristlebrand. I think we're kind of out. Oh. Okay. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, so we wouldn't have drawn it there, and it kills this turn. Okay, cool. Concede game. Let's go for game 3. So they are bringing in ley lines. That's good to know. We don't need ley lines. Yeah, let's just run back. All right, let's try this again. My apologies. A little tired. Yes, I'd like to play first. We will powder. We will mulligan. We will keep. All right, what are we putting back? Probably one of our treasures. Put back Golgari Thug, probably. I'll keep my break trap. In case they go like Moxen, whatever. We'll put back Golgari Thug. Like, we could not play Hollow in here, but I think that's just wrong. Go. And then Icarid. Cast this. We gotta put the pressure on. Like you can't beat combo without pressure. You can't just be like, oh, we'll play around it. Because they're gonna give me a creature. They give me a creature every round so far. I'm deeply sorry that yeah, see, it wouldn't have changed anything. We need to draw force. Force of vigor. Okay. We're gonna activate this now. Dredging, troll, stinkweed imp. Discard troll, prize amalgam, and stinkweed imp. Alright, Narcomoeba. Yes. Alright, that brings back our prize amalgams, which will be a little too late. Icarid, getting rid of one Silver Smoke Pool. We're gonna just draw, I think. No, let's see. Okay. We're attacking for 8. If we're attacking for 8 right now, we would have to hit all 4 creeping chills. They are in exile. One is in exile. Okay, so let's draw. And then our out is drawing Force of Vigor. And we didn't get that, but you know what? Sometimes it's worth the chance, the trick. And then next turn we'll get to draw more cards. We'll get to dredge more. We won't go for the trick next turn. Because next turn we'll attack for 4. If they don't get Sarah's Emissary, if they get Gristlebrand, I think we have a chance. I'm assuming that's Sarah's Emissary. They're like, yeah, if we don't get Sarah's Emissary, they have a chance. So they decide to get Sarah's Emissary. Yep. That's Sarah's Emissary. They're at 10. We are conceivably still in it because of that, because of the Creeping Chill, so we're not going to concede yet. We'll dredge. No, we will not do that. We will go to dredge. Dredge Golgari Thug. Creeping Chill. Interesting. Yes, we will use that ability. And then Bazaar. Grab Golgari Grave Troll. Okay. And Stinkweed Imp. And we'll discard all those again. I did my math incorrect, so we know we only have three of these. Use Narcomoeba's ability, yeah. Yes. And then like they have to like fetch. And then we have to get it. I wonder, was there something in the sideboard for Sarah's Emissary that I was just stupid? No. Oh, we can hit Noxious Revival. If we draw Noxious Revival, we only have the one Noxious, and it's like if we draw Noxious Revival, we could get our thing. That doesn't do anything. Yeah, I would kill for this deck to have a Dread Return. Yeah, so they have Sarah's Emissary, Protection of Creatures. This one's going to be Sorcery, so now we can't even get the other one. Alright, we'll concede to that. GG. Alright, again, close match. We didn't quite pull it off. Alright, let's see you in match 3. See you there. Alright, we're back for match 3. I want to make a quick note. I said previously that we do have Master of Death in the deck. Making this like a combination between Squee and Classic Dredge. That was incorrect. I was looking at the wrong deck list. This deck list does not have Master of Death. That's a different Dredge list I was looking at. Alright, mulligan this. No Bazaar. We'll powder this. If we powder this, we lose out all our Creeping Chills. I think I'm actually okay not losing out all Creeping Chills because they've been done so much. So we're gonna mulligan. Yeah, we'll keep this. Tossing back 2 things. Creeping Chill doesn't do anything in the hand, and Silver Smoke Ghoul's worse than Icarid. Alright, it's Nicolo's turn first. Then our turn, I guess we're going Chalice on 0. Okay. Yeah, we'll go Chalice on 0. Bazaar Hollow One. Alright, Chalice resolves. Bazaar. Let's see what we get. Sure, let's go. Let's just go all our dredgers in the yard. Cast Hollow One. Let's see, maybe this time this will be enough. Okay, they grab a Valk. Not entirely sure what we're up against yet. Oh, it could be like a rug list. Is this Tarmogoyf? Oh, god damn it. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright, draw, we'll dredge. Grave Troll. We get anything good? Not much. Thug. Think we dump. Discard. Troll. Prized Amalgam. Icarid, maybe? Get some things in there. Okay, we get 2 Narcomoeba triggers. Yes. That brings back our Prized Amalgam. So now we attack for 4. I'm trying to do the math, right? So like, if it hits Sarah's Emissary, also again, we will lose the game. Right? Like, luckily we have our things in. So Sarah's Emissary, Protection of Creatures, we will lose the game. Like, we don't have enough, even with all 4 Creeping Chills still in the deck, we wouldn't hit enough of them to win. Okay, Niv Mizzet. I mean, I know this wins. I'm just, like, not too concerned about it. Sure, kill a Narcomoeba. Like, it's not terrifying. And then upkeep will activate Bazaar. Oh, is this going to be... Okay, I thought it was going to be Ancestral. Alright, so they draw 2... So they're going to draw 2 cards off pre-order and get to deal 2 damage. Like, I understand this wins the game. Like, most of the time. But also, I don't... I'm not 100% sure it's fast enough. Like, we have... How many Icarids are we bringing back? 1, 2... We're bringing back at least 2 Icarids. Oh, 3. We have 3 Icarids to bring back. That's 9 damage. Pyroblasting, I assume the prize amalgam? Yep. I'm just not scared yet. Okay, they have a Forbidden Orchard. Like, yeah, they can take out Hollow in here. They can take out Hollowwood and the Spirit Token. I think it's better to take out an Archimedes. Again, 3 Icarids. We can get through with 6 damage, put them to 9. We're lucky and hit enough things, we're good. We just hit enough Creeping Chills. And like, how many dredges are we getting? We're gonna get Golgari Grave Troll. Is that the only dredger in here? Shambling Shell. We'll hit another one off. Bazaar. And then we'll do this on upkeep. Upkeep. Golgari Grave Troll. Golgari Thug. Okay, we hit 1 Creeping Chill. Grave Troll Thug. Snakeweed go back. Yes, use Snakeweed. You use that. Then this gets rid of 3 first. We're gonna keep the prize amalgams. Now, brief again. And let's grab 1 Golgari Thug, actually. Right, so now we're attacking for 11 here. We get to draw Dredge Grave Troll again. Didn't hit much. Yeah. Attack with everything. They can block 3. So they're at 4. So now even if they do hit Gristlebrand off the Oath of Druids, they can't actually draw cards with it yet. We're just gonna yield until our upkeep. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this is an interesting one. We are not out yet. We have a lot of creatures on battlefield to attack, and we have the Creeping Chills to draw to win us the game still. If they get Gristlebrand without the ability to draw. You're gonna kill Silver Smoke Pool, that's fine. So our goal is to win without even having to attack. Like, let's see, right now they can gain 7. We're attacking. So they can gain 7. Effectively, this blocks 10, right? They gain, stops 3 damage. This stops 3 damage. So let's take those 2 out. So we're still attacking for, we're attacking for 8 still. I mean, Bazaar Wasteland was bad for us. Alright, strip mine, so we know we're bringing in our noxious revivals from the sideboard, along with our Force of Vigors. Do we just have it? How many? We have 4 Icarids to bring back. I think we have it. Yeah, okay, yeah. Four Ichorids coming back. We're gonna exile Shambling Shell, Shambling Shell, Shambling Shell. And then get rid of Silver Smoke Pool. Love it. Dredge Stinkweed Dump. And I think this is enough. Not entirely sure, but it sure does look like it, doesn't it? I'm not doing the math. They can do the math. Let's fucking go. Okay. That feels good to steal that first match, especially after they got off the Oath of Druids. Okay. Nox Revile, Force of Vigor's coming in. Chalice, I don't think does enough. Mindbreak Trap stays in. We gotta make some cuts. Grief. Out once again. Silver Smoke Ghoul, the worst of what I have. 2 Silver Smokes out, 1 Grief is staying in. Ooh, that felt so good to get that win. Got me right here. Now, what's the game plan? I think the game plan is mulligan until we hit Bazaar at Baghdad. And then hope we get some good stuff with it. So, I do think I don't know if we're favored in this match or not, honestly. Like, I don't know what my knowledge of the vintage metagame isn't good enough yet to know like exactly who's supposed to win this match. We're keeping this. We have 2 Bazaar Bagdads that plays around our 2 Bazaars plays around if they have Wasteland or Strip Mine. We have Dredger in hand. We have Prized Amalgam even. Okay, doesn't play around that though. So it looks like we're going for the slow Dredge. Or draw bigger. Nope. Alright, discard Stinkweed up to hand size. Alright, so I think we'll just play for the slow Dredge. I don't think we're going to try to just draw into our Force of Vigor naturally. Is Basic Island, is this the PO, like Paradoxical Outcome Oath deck? I don't know it well enough to say. Okay, they're cantripping, trying to find Oath, I assume, or probably. Well, they gotta find Oath plus green mana. That's not good for us. Okay. Okay. So now we are going for Force of Vigor. Force Negation does not help us enough. We'll discard a Serum Powder here because we're going for Force of Vigor. We need to keep Shambling Shell. This protects us for now against an Oath or something like that. Okay. We'll discard Silver Smoke Ghoul. We're going to keep our Dredgers in hand for now. Wait, they haven't been activating. They haven't been activating Soul Guide, so like. Like they're not tapping Soul Guide, which is in. I'll discard a Dredger. They're not going to tap Soul Guide. We'll just put in Golgari Thug. This looks like Oath of Druids. Nope, this looks like Oko. Yikes. No. Yeah, that would not. Yeah, we would not beat Oko. Not at the moment, at least. Actually, how good is Oko against Dredge? Like, they get to make their 3/3s, but they don't really shut down our creatures. I assume it's still very good. You know, because Oko. But here's a question. Do they crack Soul Lantern to stop my Dredge? Looks like they're not going to. If we hit Force of Vigor, I'm furious. We did not hit Force of Vigor. We have some Dredgers in the graveyard now. Yeah, we're gonna use this. Okay, so now they choose to exile it. Cool. So now we're just gonna draw for a bit. So they have 4 cards in hand. We don't. Like, I don't think we're out yet because we have like a distinct out, which is drawing Force of Vigor, and then we just play Bazaar, Baghdad, and start Dredging. So I'm not feeling too bad about it, honestly. Like, we have 4 hits for it. Obviously, we're not cantripping like they are. Whatever, they're searching. They're gonna hit their oath eventually. And I'm told that oath is good enough to win a game if it goes off, even though I am doubtful. Yeah, that's not what we needed. No, we don't play Bazaar just to have a Bazaar in play, because we can go for the slow Dredge if necessary. Alright, they cast Mystical Tutor. What do they reveal? Ancestral, probably? What do they reveal? Insert Sorcery. Oh, crop rotation. Crop rotation. Why? Oh, to get Forbidden Orchard because they don't have any creatures? Is that it? It must be, right? Yeah. Odd. Then this is gonna be. Yep, that's the oath. Okay. And then let's see. We drew a Serum Powder. So I'm gonna concede that, right? They're gonna get their oath trigger off. We don't have anything to do. Yeah, let's concede. Go to game 3. Let's see. Am I supposed to bring these in? Like, say, hey, Mind Break Trap's not gonna do anything. Cut 2 more, or cut 1 Solar Smoke Wool and the Grief. Now we have Wastelands plus Strip Brine. I mean, that gets. Yeah, why not? Sure. Let's try that. Submit. Yeah, we are on the play. Keep this. Keep this. Oh my god, finally we have something. We have Noxious, we have Force if necessary. Love it. Love it, love it. Right, Stinkweed, Narcomoeba. Narcomoeba, I guess. I guess like Creeping Chill maybe was better. We'll have to see. Okay, that's Trop. Getting Soul Guide Lantern. Okay, that's fine. Let's activate this. Oh, okay. Thug goes in there, and Serum Powder. Cast Hollow One. You're gonna force the Hollow One. Okay. Sure. You know what? I don't know if this is always correct, but I don't want them having that strip that land. Like, if I could take them off a cantrip or anything, that's very good for me. See, because now they would have had. Because now they could have got Oath of Druids out. I guess we do have an out for other druids at the moment, but like, I don't want them casting it still. Okay, and then in upkeep, we'll activate this. About our graveyard real quick. I guess they're deciding if they want to soul guide it. Okay, not much there. We go to our draw. Get Golgari Thug again. Did get a creeping chill. Do they want to use Soul Guide Lantern? They do. Okay, they choose to use Soul Guide Lantern to stop the creeping chill. That's fine by me. Okay. Main. We'll go to combat. We'll just attack with the Spirit Token. We're holding up Force of Vigor. So now they play. So what do we Force Vigor? We Force Vigor like a second piece of Graveyard Hate or Pithy Needle, obviously, or the Oath of Druids if it comes down. Okay, this looks like Oath of Druids. Okay. And then we will Force Vigor. Do they have a force? They do have a force. Okay. Uh-oh. I think Bazaar Baghdad now versus after draw doesn't change anything. Yeah. Come on, second Bazaar. Have a Golgari Thug. Yeah, we didn't have a second treasure. Discard those. Put Narcomy on the battlefield. That triggers 2 prized amalgams. Again, this could be the thing. Like maybe they do get Niv Mizzens. Maybe it's just not enough. And then we'll activate both Bazaars on upkeep again. Like, let's see, we have 9 damage showing. That's not terrible. What do they get? Yeah, they get Crystal Brand. That's bad for us. Put most of their deck into their graveyard with it. They can only draw once. They can't draw twice. Because if they drew twice, they would deck themselves. Even with all their life. Interesting. Let's hope they don't realize that. They should draw twice. I'm sure they do realize if they're playing Oath, they probably understand to look at their graveyard and their deck size. Are they just passing? They are just passing, okay. Sure. Oh shoot, we should have activated in response. Okay, that was a misplay on my part. Okay, we're going to do that. Now we're going to activate once. Golgari Thug. Okay, discard, and then activate again. Golgari Thug. Stinkydimp. Okay, and that hit a second Creeping Chill. Yes, I would like to use that. Golgari Grave Troll. That hit another Creeping Chill. That puts him to 9. Let's see real quick. They can gain 7, block 3. So then we're doing. So they gain 7, block 3. They go 16. We're dealing 3, 3. They gain 7. So they go to 16. Then we put them to 10, 11. So it is correct to attack. And we're bringing back probably. I hope we're bringing that back, that prized amalgam. I don't know for sure. Yes, they're at 7 now. Yeah, okay, so just sacrificing a crit on. Okay. So then how many Icrits do we have? 1, 2, 3 Icrits to bring back on our next turn? They have 3 cards in graveyard. They have 51 cards in their library. So they have 2 cards in hand. They're going to draw a bunch of cards, kill a bunch of our things, gain 7, draw 7 probably. I mean, we just have a bunch of Icrits though. They have to be willing to attack with Gristlebrand too. Pyroblasting, Prize Mountain. We're going to yield until our upkeep. Okay, they've decided to start pinging me. Do they attack with Gristlebrand? They're going to wasteland 1 Bazaar. Okay. That's a good move. Thunder. Okay. We what? Second Oath? Life from the Loam. Okay. They don't have like a second land play. That's fine. And I'll ask again, do they attack with Gristlebrand? Because I don't think they can. They think they can though. Okay, that's fine. I guess it does. They do get to deal 7. Like, I guess it's their option if they want to draw or not. What they can do is they can just draw on my turn after I make all the creatures, after I make like Icarids and stuff, and then just ping everything down. Yeah, never mind. I'm incorrect. I think their play is correct. Looks like they aren't sure about it yet, though. I'd take a moment to think. Let's real quick. On our turn, we bring back 3 Icarids, right? Yep, they are committing to the attack. That's fine. We have 1, 2, 3 Icarids. We have our Dredges. Activate this in response real quick. Dredge. Isn't there Golgari Grave Troll? No, it's in my hand. Okay, Stinkweed Dump. And then Golgari Thug. Then discard these 3. I mean, we have to do this just so we have the pressure, right? Like, we have to force them. Plus, this brings back our prized amalgams. Shaling Shell again. And lastly, I think we'll just bin a Golgari Thug. And this puts... Now they're going to have to draw and basically throw all their pings around at these guys. I didn't have any cards in hand. I didn't have enough cards in deck. I do think they had the win either way. That was very stupid on my part, but oh well. We'll return to Alright, sorry about that. See you in match 3. Alright, we're here for match 4 of Legacy Dredge. Or sorry, Vintage Dredge. This is vintage this time. We will keep this. I like this hand. Alright, so turn 1 we'll go Chalice on 0. Yeah, it's probably still fine. We'll go Chalice on 0, and then we will just Chalice on 0 and then discard like these 3. Oh, actually, we'll go Golgari Thug, Stinkweed Dump, Prize Amalgam. Yeah. This also keeps a Force Negation in hand now, which is totally planned. Now, yeah, it's like there's no way they don't have Wasteland. Cool, that's fine. We have second Bazaar. Starved Dredge and Stinkweed Dump. But we get anything good? Brief, Stinkweed Dump, Mind Break Trap? Okay. Stinkweed Dump. Golgari Thug. discard all our dredgers. They packed it up already. Okay. You revealed lures. I know what you're on. Alright, so this is probably like the mono white aggro list, right? So they're running Kataki War's Wages Artifact Hate. What is their graveyard hate? I assume we're looking at, you know, whatever it's called. All right, we're going to remove Mindbreak Traps. I think we remove Force Negations, right? They're like a creature deck. We're going to remove one of our restricted cards because I just don't think it will do enough. This gives us the ability to check their hand. It gives us the ability to make good creatures. Okay, I like this. Let's see how this goes. I'm trying to think. Oh, maybe we're supposed to bring Contagion. As a way to, yeah, we're supposed to bring Contagion as a way to kill their creatures. Oh well, we'll bring that in the next game 3 if we don't win this one. Hopefully, though, we win this one. Keep this. Right, we have our Bazaar, we have Dredgers. Oh no, what? I did not know what this deck was. Oh god, Interesting. I think I don't need to pay attention to that. Well now I kind of want to pay. We're gonna play conservatively for the first time ever. We're also not gonna put in Shambling Shell yet. Right, and they can Wasteland us, that's fine. Then if they, then we have a second Bazaar. And they're operating under standstill. Yeah, interesting. I did not know this deck existed. Maybe do they just put lures in hand here? This is a brew. Ah, Besage. Okay. No, we don't have any basics. We don't have any lands specifically. All right, Dredge, Think we dump. Yes, we have a clock. More dredging. Golgari Thug. Think we dump. Then all of those go to the bin. I'm not scared yet. I mean, I was drastically wrong about what deck they were on. But I'm not scared yet. Alright, they're passing. Activate Bazaar in response to the Icarus trigger. Golgari Grave Troll. And Golgari Thug. And then discard those. Plus Shambling Shell. Narcomu comes back. Yes. That brings back a Prize Amalgam. Reaping Chill, we're gonna exile. Yep, and then Icarus, what do we exile? Probably just Shambling Shell with that. And then we will once again dredge Golgari Grave Troll. Yeah. Yeah, this is like they can. If they ever want to cast something, they can go ahead and do it. We'll bring back our Silver Smoke Ghouls and our Prized Amalgam. It is just the one. It's just triggered twice, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't need to cast anything this game. We are presenting lethal on our next turn. Yeah. If they want to do something, they gotta cast a spell, in which case I will draw cards and hopefully be able to force a will whatever they cast. Yep, they see right on the wall. They can cast that. I don't think we dredge, actually. I think we're gonna draw 3 cards. Sure. Like, what do they have? Do they have Oko? Oh, they're looking for what they have. Or like, I don't mean to be rude, but it feels like Standstill just isn't quite the way you fight this deck. Like, we're not casting spells. Oh, that does it. See, that helps. That's nice. Yeah, these all die. Oh shoot, we're supposed to do those Icarus triggers last. I didn't realize those were all the same. Okay. And we're just gonna do some quick dredging. Oh, never mind. Shambling Shell. I hope we can win this. We actually need to be like aware of our dredges for a moment though, because we're at 17 cards in the library and we've run into that issue before. You know what? Actually, we're gonna get rid of a Stinky Nip. That way we can dredge a Shambling Shell if necessary for like a lower dredge count. And one more Golgari Thug. And then I have to press no twice for all these at the moment because they're bugged. Yep, and they just concede and we win the match. So we have won a match now. Alright, I'll see you guys in the last match for match 5 and we'll see how that goes. Alright, we're back for match 5 with Vintage Dredge. We got it right this time. Yeah, we'll powder this. We'll mulligan this. We will mulligan this. We're looking for our Bazaar. And we'll keep this. I don't know what we mulligan to. I'm only at 5 cards. Oh, wow. Powder really helps, doesn't it? So, powder goes away, and Shambling Shell goes away. Keep this. Powder. Shambling Shell. Cool. We'll just yield. See what they're on. Okay. Some artifact deck. Could be PO. That's a good one. Put those in, and then we, on our turn, we'll dredge and we'll throw in our prize amalgams. Okay, they time walk. Just time walk as like time walk as explorer. No, it's just time walk as a card draw. It's time walk as like opt almost. Okay. So now their Moxible's on. They got 2 Sensei's Divining Tops. Again, once again, leaning to that this is paradoxical outcome. Let's just hope we can be faster. Let's do this in upkeep. That way we have more dredgers to pull from. Think we dump, stink we dump, and prized amalgams. Think we dump going. Use Creeping Chill's ability, yes. Let's just pop out our graveyard. We will get another Stinkweed Imp. Okay, that brings back a Narcomoeba. Okay, that'll bring... Yeah, we want to use that. That triggers 3 prized amalgams. And the race is on. Cool. So I think we just put 10 power into play this turn. Yep. Ooh, love me some Dredge. Prize amalgam just feels so good. Alright, and let's see if our opponent like POs this turn. They have the mana now. They can PO. Draw 5 basically with the Sensei's Divining Tops. Okay, they decide to go Mental Misstep. Yeah, so they still have like draw 5 available to them. You want to tap Mox Opal, yep. Yeah, that's fine. I guess maybe they were checking to see if I had Force of Vigor in hand, which will be coming in, by the way. Yep, that makes sense. So they're drawing 5. I was like, we can put Flooded Strand on top to give them a dead draw. I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, let's see. They don't have much mana to spend though. Unless they hit a bunch of 0 drops. Or if they hit Soul Ring, or Soul Ring would also get it because they could cast there too. They they didn't get it apparently. All right, let's go. They say, "Wow, that was awful." All right, I'm all right with that. That doesn't do anything. Actually, I don't think we need the Noxious. We'll keep my Break Track, keep Force of Negation. I think it's Grief coming out, maybe. I think it's Grief coming out. Right, this gives us 4 ways this gives us just a bunch of ways to mess up their combo, like Chalice in the Void shuts off their 0 drops, Force of Will, my Break Trap, Force of Negation, shut down everything, Force of Vigor. Yeah, I feel good with this. Let's send it in. I actually do love PO. We have plans for PO, maybe. We'll see. Right? Do we have Bazaar Baghdad? No. We will powder this. Do we have Bazaar of Baghdad? No. We will powder this. We will mulligan this. We will keep this. And we will put back 1 Serum Powder. Alright, this feels good. We have Force of Vigor. Right? I think we are going to try our best to keep Force of Vigor available to us. Sensei's Divine Top. No, we need to keep track of our deck this time because we already gotten rid of a good bit of our hand. Our deck with the powders. Let's check real quick what's in exile. We have Force of Will. We have some Stinkweed Imp, some Silver Smoke Ghouls. We're not missing any Ichorids. Right. Let's go Troll, Thug, Ichorid. That way we can hit with Ichorid next turn. This is still holding up Force of Vigor. And then on upkeep in response to the Ichorid trigger, we activate Bazaar. That gives us the ability to dredge some stuff, bring back Ichorid without getting rid of our dredgers. I like that move. And then we can activate second Bazaar too. That should probably start winning this game. Are they missing the land? No. Okay. I was like, that would have been bad for them if they just didn't have the land drop. Is this ancestral? No, they're just choosing to activate since he's right on top again. Okay. Okay. Upkeep. How to dredge. Brave Troll. Bulgari Thug. Put in those two plus Serum Powder, I think. Yes, use Creeping Chill. Use Creeping Chill. Archmea comes back. And let's where we exile there, Red. I think Ikrid exiles Golgari Thug. Right, because we're bringing back the Silver Smoke Ghouls, and then we have Ikrid's next turn. Sure. Like it's an odd choice, obviously, right? It's clearly like a weird move, but I think I'm okay with it. I will dredge Golgari Grave Troll. Hell yeah, Creeping Chill again. Yeah, bring back Narcomoeba, but then we'll Bazaar. And we're gonna be careful with our dredges here. We're gonna dredge low numbers. Thug, Shambling Shell, that puts a 14. Get another Creeping Chill. And we'll throw back opponent says gaming, indeed. Yeah, use Creeping Chill's ability. Right, we're at 32 life, we're gonna put him to 3. And then to 4, and then we have Force of Vigor in hand. For if they go for PO. Well, if we'll sacrifice that, and let's bring back Silver Smoke Ghouls last. Just to save time on the triggers, really. I love this deck. It's so good. I'm gonna have to actually like figure out my thoughts on this deck in a bit. Alright, so we have lethal on board. Even without Ikrids. We have Force Vigor in hand. Let's see. Can they win here? Because if they don't, we do. It's looking like they are a little stumped as to the win. But maybe I'm wrong. And I'm not wrong. Alright, that is the match. Alright, let me go through my thoughts of the deck real quick. Little concerned about Force of Wills. Like, it felt like often we had Force of Will in hand, but not enough blue cards to play it. I think that's probably fine, probably resolves itself. You have enough card draw. Serum Powders plus Bazaar Baghdad. I can't give any thoughts on that. That's just the classic combo at this point for how you build this deck. Any other thoughts? I really liked the Creeping Chills, honestly. I felt that gave us a lot of extra reach when we weren't getting through with creatures. Obviously didn't always pull through in the end, but I liked it. Griefs got cut most of the time. Maybe that's incorrect from me. My one thought with this deck is it felt like we had issue getting to our sideboard cards. Like, we didn't have the actual natural card advantages that you see from a lot of decks with Legacy that are running like Ancestral Recall or have their cantrip suite in there. we don't really have that access. And I think that's where you're looking at like Bazaar of Baghdad plus like Squee or plus Master of Death to get to those cards and have you give you like that greater card advantage. I'm thinking like whenever I do my next legacy video, or sorry, vintage video, it's either going to be Dredge with Master of Death or Paradoxical Outcome. And so I want to try that kind of like maybe a little bit grindier Dredge matchup where you have access just drawing more cards and outvaluing your opponent as well as the explosive potential. So look forward to that if you're interested in more vintage videos. Other than that, if you got this far in the video, thank you for watching. And if you are interested in more YouTube videos from me, I'm still playing Legacy. I'll play a little bit more vintage. Yeah, check me out. Feel free to like the video or subscribe, and thank you very much. Peace.